lawmakers and prosecutors are teaming up with law enforcement to tackle wildfire disaster-related crimes.
Let's go to Mario live at the Hall of Justice in downtown LA, where officials just held a news conference. Mario.
Good morning. That's right. They just wrapped up that news conference here at the City Hall. Hall of Justice downtown. We can tell you that we heard from District Attorney Nathan Hochman, the sheriff, and several state lawmakers announcing this new legislation that would create harsher penalties for looting and those impersonating a first responder. Take a listen.
Our message today is simple. Individuals who put our firefighters at risk or prey on communities when they're at their most vulnerable must be held accountable. As we have observed, looters, and particularly those who impersonate emergency personnel, create chaos and confusion. They endanger residents and first responders. They undermine public trust in evacuation orders. They divert critical emergency resources, and they victimize communities that have already suffered.
With Assembly Bill 469, state lawmakers representing the Palisades and Encino areas say crimes like looting, arson, and scams targeting fire victims won't be tolerated. The move follows January's devastating wildfires where over 24 people were arrested for looting, some pretending to be firefighters to evade police. The bipartisan legislation hopes to crack down on looting and the impersonation of emergency personnel, not only during fires and other natural disasters, but also during the recovery and rebuilding process. It now allows prosecutors to seek stronger penalties, making it a felony. Offenders can now face time in prison. Officials at today's press conference, including Sheriff Luna and the Ventura County District Attorney, promising swift arrests, prosecutions, and punishment for offenders, clarifying the looting statute under current California law. The bill also has to pass the Senate and be signed by the governor before becoming law. And again, this is bipartisan legislation with support from both sides of the aisle. For now, that's the latest here downtown. We'll have more from that press conference coming up at 10. We'll send it back to you.
All right, important new legislation. Thank you so much, Mario.